Hello everybody, this is Tanya Johnson with Lessons in the Dark. You've seen me make my hot chocolate mix, but I've not actually demonstrated how I make hot chocolate. So I'm hoping you can see this. My lighting isn't very good in here today. It's going to be really hot and I didn't want to open the curtains and let the sunlight in today because it would just be too hot in my house. So I start with a milk base. You can use chocolate milk or low-fat milk. I like low-fat or fat-free, sometimes even almond milk. But I pour that in as my base. You can hear my son in the background, so hang on a second. Jake, shh. Okay, so then I take my hot chocolate mix that I made, that you've all seen me make in another video, and I put this in here so that when I dump it, it goes all into the cup. I'm going to add a little bit extra. There we go. This is a big to-go cup today, because I have to go with my son who can't get his driver's license, thank you COVID-19, and get the oil changed in my car. So now, so that you can see this, I've got it in here. You just dump it. This is protein powder. Everything I do healthy. And so adding protein to my hot chocolate is actually part of my health routine. Now, you can't see it over here, but I have a Keurig, and I will show you how I do the Keurig. All right, that's all opened up where I can add the water. So now I fill this with water. Keeping my finger inside so that I don't spill any water, because distilled water still costs money. All right, and I poured it into the top. And what I did is I set this little lip on the edge of the reservoir and poured it in. So now I put this back under there. I close everything up. You can kind of see me doing this a little bit. And then this light over here, for those of you that can see, this light flashes, and I just push it and it will heat the water for me. So now we just wait on the hot water. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to go grab a spoon. So in here, I have some long spoons. The trick to doing anything in the kitchen is everything has its place and you know where that place is. And everyone in your household agrees that that is the place for that item. Because if you are not in agreement, no one puts anything away and you can never find it. So that is the key right there, is everything has a place and you know what that place is. And you agree upon it. So this is the time of year to think about your memberships. Are you a member of the National Federation for the Blind or the American Council of the Blind? You know, what memberships do you do? Because this is a good time to renew your memberships. All right, I won't need that spoon again because the hot water infuses really well. And I'll have to keep adding it as I drink my hot chocolate to get it just the right temperature and thickness. But you can hear the water going into the glass measuring cup that I use at my Keurig. there is the sound that, there you go. You hear it stop. So now you can open and shut the pod area so that the rest of the water comes out. All right, and I put it against the lip. And I also have a little thing that sings to me so that I don't burn my fingers. I didn't bring it over here. I probably should have, but when it reaches the level, it plays Fur-Elise. Everybody loves my liquid indicator. They're like, oh, that's really cool. Yeah, it's really necessary. But so that you know, the inside of this cup is white and my hot chocolate is brown. So it's high contrast, which is great for me personally. I use a lot of high contrast color in my house because that allows me to see clearly. It's part of my superpower of being able to use my eyesight to the best of my ability. Okay, so now this is ready, and I'll let you watch me drink it. Oh, that's almost perfect. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining me on Lessons in the Dark, and I'll see you next time.